think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Where are we? भाई रुक तो गया मैं हैकिंग मोड करेंगे ना हम है कहाँ बाहर जाना ही पड़ेगा इसको दूसरी बात है
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Gloindel.
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
अपने को जाना है यहाँ भी तो जाना है यहाँ पे हैं हम फिर दोबारा यहाँ जाना है ओह बड़ी serpent thank you for watching my live stream फाइट तो एकदम भयंकर हो जाती है कभी यहाँ पे
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you?
ये बनवाना तो साला
What the fuck ever?
ये क्या नहीं यार ये है जर्नल अच्छा इसकी स्किल और खुलनी है बाकी ये चल तो सारे पैसे watching my lesson, so please like and subscribe my channel. इसका डंडा तो पूरा हो गया मोस्टली सारी स्किल मैंने परचेस कर ली ये क्या है नहीं यार ये ठीक है डैमेज ज़्यादा है इसमें स्टन है इसमें
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Very well. Jotunheim. Travel to.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. And any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Maybe they know something. I think आ गए हम दो तन्हाई में. हम तो सब कुछ तो जैसे लगता ही है. अरे तुम्हें नहीं लग रहा हम तो.
We gotta remember to ask Sindri and Brock about your eye next time we see them.
If they even know anything about it.
इसकी आँख कहाँ ढूंढ के लगे हैं? Go to general. Talk. अरे यार इन दोनों से बात करनी है क्या?
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Who?
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pox-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do, I'd do it now. Just some sage advice. Once more to the horse.
सरपंच फर्म में कौन जाओ पहली बात फटफट
Steady.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
boat into serpent mouth अबे यार shit
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
मज़े आ रहा है सुबह
I am more than okay at rolling away from the giant snake's mouth. Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
वो कहाँ है इसका? तो वो आ गया मेरा पानी मुझे साइड में रखो
Here we go. Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye, most of it.
We could beach the boat here.
वो सरपंच के पेट के अंदर है
There, the hammer. ना कहाँ जा रहा है
Father, over there. didn't say where we could reach it. And we're good. Lemire, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Oh.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Return to the realm of room. Okay. इसके मुंह से मेरा तो कुछ जहरीला मिलना चाहिए. We got nothing.
How's it feel, Lemire?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
So how do we get back out?
We signal them. Hold on!
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to him?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.